Good morning, Big Picture Panthers. It's Mrs. Tovar here. I'm bringing you your announcements for the week of November 16th, 2020. I'd like to start with our birthdays. We've got quite a bit of birthdays. And then we go on a vacation for Thanksgiving, and then we've got birthdays then too. So I'm just going to read them all to you. Starting with our students, on the 16th we have Miss Bianca V in 10th grade. Happy birthday. Then we have on the 17th Alea C in 3rd grade. Happy birthday. On the 18th, we have Destin G in 3rd grade. And then the 21st, we've got 3 birthdays. We have Jade C in 6th grade, Dylan G in 4th grade, and then Linda R in 12th grade. Happy birthday, guys. And then on the 22nd, we have Mr. Logan K in 2nd grade. Happy birthday. And then during our break, we have on the 23rd, Anthony M in 3rd grade. Happy birthday. And then on the 26th, Liliana O in 6th grade. And then on the 28th, Brian C in 9th grade. Happy birthday. And we've got some staff birthdays coming up. On the 17th, we have 2 staff birthdays. Miss Ibarra, who is in the front office at the high school now, was at the elementary school doing recess, so you guys might remember her. And then Miss Rose, also on the 17th. Happy birthday, ladies. Then we have Mr. Keith Musili Johnson on the 19th, along with Mr. Tarbell and Miss Natalie Valdivia, who is at the high school as well. And then on the 22nd, we have Miss Quinciva Rodriguez, who's at the high school as well. And then during our break time, we also have Mr. Contreras, who is a newer staff member. You guys probably see him on Zoom working with students. And then we have on the 26th, Miss Bispo. And then on the 29th, Mr. Moore. So happy birthday, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful day. All right, moving on to our announcements. We have quite a few things coming up. There is school this week, and then you guys have a week off for Thanksgiving break. So you go for 5 days, and then you'll have the next 5 days off, and then we'll see you back on November 30th, and then starts December. So just reminding you guys about that. You won't be logging in that second week, but you'll still be logging in this week. All right, and because of that, we have a little extra thing with our meals this week. You'll still come get your meals like normal. On Monday, you'll pick up Monday and Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, you'll pick up Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But if you come on Friday, again, you'll get 5 meals for the 5 days that you'll be out of school. So come on Friday to pick up your week's worth of meals for the Thanksgiving break. And if you have any questions about that, you can talk to Rodrigo at the elementary school and Miss Nash at the high school, I believe. But if not, it's the same for both schools. So come on and pick up your meals. The second thing I want to mention is we have our first award ceremony. It's going to be our first Zoom award ceremony. We had our first quarter grades go out. Report cards just got sent home. Everybody should have received them. If you didn't, you can call the office to check on that. But your grades should also be online for you to check out as well with your teachers. They can give those to you. But we're going to do our first award ceremony. So this Thursday at 6 o'clock on Zoom, we're going to send out the link. You will be able to join the elementary award ceremony. And then on Friday, the 20th at 6 o'clock, we'll be doing our high school award ceremony. So I hope that everybody can join us and pop in and celebrate our kids with us and celebrate the awards that they will be receiving. And then you will be able to pick up those certificates on the December 1st pickup day. So right when we come back from our Thanksgiving break, we have another pickup day for our quarter 3 supplies. So keep that in mind this week. All right, and then ASP, the cooking club, wants to remind you guys that if you're in the cooking club, come get your supplies. You can pick them up anytime from Tuesday to Friday at the elementary office, and you can get your supplies for the cooking club. And then also, we still have the ASP tutorial hub as well, where you can log in and get help on anything that you are learning that you want more support in, or if you just want somebody to talk to, they're there. So please find that Zoom link and join them there. And then our yearbook clubs. We are starting an elementary yearbook club. It's on Wednesdays and Fridays from 3:30 to 4:30. So please join Miss Vanessa there if we have any interested students from 6th grade to 8th grade. Please just join in and see what you think. We need your help designing our yearbook. We have been collecting photos that we're going to start designing pages for, and we need all the help we can get. The high school club has started at the beginning of the year. It's Tuesdays and Thursdays at the same time. So they are working on designing the pages as well. And so we just want as many people to join as possible and to be part of this yearbook team and to give us a great yearbook for this year. So those are Wednesdays and Fridays for the elementary and Tuesdays and Thursdays for the high school. This week's theme is baby pictures. So send us pictures of yourself as a baby or a toddler. Make sure you put your first and last name on the email that you send it to me with your grade and your teacher to ourschool@bpeacademy.org. And again, I will send that information out with your teachers if you can't remember where to send it to. But send me the picture of you as a baby, please. Staff members included. I want to see your baby pictures as well, and they can be featured in our yearbook. And just so I'm not being unfair, let's see here. I do have a baby picture of myself, which I could submit here, but there is my baby picture of me making a mess with some cake when I was little. So I have baby pictures too, and I will include those. So you can send that, and if you haven't sent me any pictures, you can still send me your face mask picture. You can still send me your pet picture. You can send me a picture of yourself doing any hobby that you have, or even some artwork that you created. Send me all your pictures. All right? That is my announcements for today. Alright, before I forget, Spirit Wear points went out this Friday for the classes who told me that they participated in wearing school colors or school shirts. They were added to my leaderboards, and those names are Ms. Garcia, Mr. Morrow's class, Ms. Marshall's class, Mr. Schenkel's class, Woznowski's class, Ms. Petite's class, Ms. Fromos's class, Mr. Mayberry's, Mr. Blancas, Miss Cole and Miss Serrato's kinder class, and Miss Funk's 5th grade, and Miss D. Hart's class. So all of you guys got a point on the leaderboard for your participation. And shout outs. First shout out is from Mr. Schenkels. He wants to shout out Mr. Menton because he says he comes to his class several times, or comes to several of his classes, and he's always very encouraging to the students and participating, and it really makes the class more engaging. So thank you, Mr. Menton, for joining Mr. Schenkel's class and just being there for his students. He also wants to shout out one of his students, Cassie Garcia, for being an excellent communicator. She does a great job of communicating with me, and I appreciate it. So that's what Mr. Schenkel said. Great job. All right, and then Mr. Menton wants to do a shout out to Miss Gabby and Miss Nancy for always making sure that our in-person students have a safe and successful classroom. And Dr. Anderson wants to shout out to Mr. Menton and Mr. Cherry for stepping up whenever they are asked to do so, and that they are a great asset to our student services team. And I think we all agree. You guys do an awesome job. Thank you so much. Miss Helen Seichow wants to shout out Miss Ruby for doing such a great job in her new role at the support center. Thank you, Miss Ruby, for doing a wonderful job, and thank you, Miss Seichow, for the shout out. Miss Marshall said shout out to her soaring scholars for learning 18 new vocabulary words. Woo woo! That is awesome. And Mr. Tarbell wants to shout out to all of those who are still smiling even in these tough times. But thank you guys for always bringing your positivity. And thank you, Mr. Tarbell, for that shout out. And Miss Island wants to shout out some of Miss Garcia's students who have been regularly attending their LTI and receiving support and feedback on their work. That would be Rosemary and Haley and Trinity and Peter and Chris and Zach. And she said, in fact, Zach's hard work and interests have paid off towards a new opportunity with a volleyball team in Fresno. Awesome. So she said, good luck on your upcoming interview, Zach. That is so wonderful. And that's what LTI is here for. Thank you guys for utilizing it. And Miss Garcia and Miss Island for pushing it. And then Ms. Ramos has a shout out. This is my last one. She said to her 8th graders, you are amazing. Yes, you are. Thank you guys. All right, that is gonna do it for our announcements. I'm just gonna end on our Zoom expectations of make sure you're being prepared and being engaged, clearing out all distractions and being dressed appropriately, and follow any classroom rules that you guys have set for yourselves on Zoom. If you can't talk, make sure you type. If you can't show yourself, make sure you're using your mic and all those things. So we want you to be present and participating and to be doing your best. And that's all we can ask. So keep smiling, Panthers, and remember, we are #BigPictureTogether.